What's up, Mech Warriors? Okay, so we're coming back to our series on Trial Mech play with the Awesome right here. Now, the Awesome is a long-range, indirect fire support mech mostly because of these LRM-15s. Those are its primary weapons in my opinion. It also has the capability for some direct fire support with large lasers. These are going to be pretty effective right now. So yeah, this is going to be a lot more straightforward. It won't be as important to worry about maneuvering, although I'll probably talk about that when I actually get into the game. Yeah, I have a lot to say on that. But yeah, so let's just get right into it. Okay guys, so I wanted to expand on what I mentioned about maneuverability. A lot of people think of LRM boats or indirect fire support mechs as pretty much just easy mode. You just stand in one place and just fire missiles at enemies as your teammates get blocks for them, which to a point it is, admittedly, but maneuverability is actually one of the key aspects of mech combat. These aren't supposed to be just semi-mobile artillery. These are supposed to be mechs that will redeploy to various positions and use their weapons, but mostly your mobility is what is going to differentiate this from something like actual artillery in actual warfare. So it's important not to get into that mindset of I just need to find a hill that I can park on and just launch LRMs and things. Okay, so I need to remap my weapon groups. I like to have these on 3 and 4, so that way I can launch them in separate volleys. Okay, so it looks like our team is kind of spread out. Not terribly so. Alright, so we're gonna start bringing the fire down on this Atlas right here. Bringing all of our weapons to bear, fortunately. Now I need to back up because I've got, looks like some gospels possibly. Those did a lot of damage to me, so I think those were Gauss rounds and not like an AC-5 or something like that. That's okay. Alright, so they are... Oh dear. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. The team is all sort of getting into position, and I am out here. He's already in front of me. Yeah, we're probably gonna go down right here. I'm probably gonna have to start a new game. Oh, unless he turns away from me. Good news there. Not sure if that guy is talking to me. Awesome OTW to help you two scouts. He might be talking to our team scouts or something. Alright, so we're gonna... I really don't like the normal weapon positions for mechs. That's one of the reasons that I really go for the catapult, is I really like having that ability to fire over the shoulder. Yeah, there's just sort of nothing we could have done. Our team is not really defending us. They all died. Yeah. So this is what a pug game is normally going to look like. I'm pretty sure we're against a pre-made. I don't recognize any of the names, but that's just sort of what a pre-made versus pug looks like. Is it's just zero kills to 8 kills. It's not something to get upset by. It's just a part of the game right now. The devs are working on solutions to this. Man, I swear to you guys, I'm not doing this on purpose. Like, I'm really not cutting out a bunch of videos where we play on Frozen City and stuff like that, or Caustic Valley, because yeah, here we are, River City again. Yeah, so the last game did not go too well. But but that's something that you have to get used to when you're playing in pickup games. I'm not going to try to disillusion you guys and say that pickup games you can make it swing in your direction a lot consistently, because it really does come down to blind luck most of the time. I can't step over this city. I don't know. Sometimes people are weird in chat. Like, they say things like, that's nice, greetings warriors, but then the guy says happy birthday everyone. I don't know what he's trying to say, apart from happy birthday. Okay, so we can see the cicada. Oh, probably shouldn't have launched that second volley since I knew I was probably going to lose lock, but, you know, that's okay. So they're moving into the city over here to the side. Those missiles will probably impact him because we didn't lose lock too late. I'm getting used to the slowness of the Awesome. It's a lot slower than any mech that I normally pilot. So my timing for when I go into cover is a little bit off. I'm actually going to just straight up retreat and try to get more with my team. Already getting critical back damage, that's not a big deal. Okay, so we're just going to try to poke out now and just see them as they come across the bridge, hopefully. Oh dear, I didn't even see that guy coming across the bridge. So as is normal with pickup games, my team is not actually moving in to support me. They're just focused on whatever they're doing. So we're going to try to join up with them. Just slowly backing up here, making sure not to expose myself unneededly. Yeah, they're like all down there. It's probably not a good position for them. There's a guy behind me now. Man, this guy is slow. I was actually looking forward to the Awesome. I thought it was going to be a lot easier. It's actually pretty difficult. Didn't need to launch my missiles there. We might actually be able to. Oh no, we're not going to take out that turret. There's too many guys in the base already. Yeah, so this is going to be another game that we just lose really quickly. I'll probably do a third game here since this didn't go very well. Man, this is so annoying. Once again, here we back are at Forest Colony. Oh well. I don't know if it's because they are doing something where they're trying to make the certain maps go to certain like team configurations. I don't think that can be a possibility because you're still getting matched up against pre-mades. I don't know. So we actually went the wrong direction. It looks like our team is going towards the water, which is not a good strategy. Ever. I'm hoping they're going to turn back and come into the middle at least, but it looks like not. Yeah, the water is it. You can sometimes use these rocks right here and right here for cover, but for the most part you just get surrounded. Yeah, so it's a bad situation here, but we're going to try to make the best of it. We might be able to focus down a few mechs before they surround us too bad. We have a lot of LRMs, lots of those Trial Dragons and the Trial Centurions. We're especially going to do well if these guys don't actually try to retreat once they are getting shot at. Yeah, but yeah, so that guy's almost gone already. So good news there. The other team is actually being very nice by basically letting us make this river assault here work. In an actual organized team, it's going to be extremely hard to get that to be effective. Like I said, because the other team will just go into these little crevices here, and they will just poke around from cover, sometimes run straight to the base to out-cap you, and then just kill you as you come in. But yeah, so because they also came down to the water and not in a way that was tactically sound, it's going to come out in favor of us, it looks like. So they're probably a pickup game also. Our base is under attack. There's not much I can do about that. I sort of need to help support the Centurion here. Or a Dragon, no, Centurion. It's hard to tell when they're glowing. Oh, I'm already out of missiles. I wasn't keeping an eye on my ammunition, I probably should have. Trial Mechs usually have really low ammo counts for the rolls of the turn. But we're going to get to the river here. I'm not sure if the heat sinks on this awesome are located in the legs. If they are, it will give us an advantage to be in the water. We'll get a slightly higher cooling rate. Just a little bit, it's not a whole lot. Our base stopped being under attack, so that's good. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to take out this Centurion. Maybe. We probably need to look at this guy now. Let's see here. I'm going to try to take out his arm. Because that AC-5 is going to be what his biggest weapon is. Damage dealing weapon. My team is staying back, unfortunately. I think this is that. Yeah, that's the Centurion that I was damaging earlier. So we're going to finish him off real quick. There he goes. Okay, so this guy is probably going to be able to defeat us unless we use, like, really, oops, I didn't see how far over my arms were. So that was bad. Oh, especially that. I wasn't paying attention to the heat. But it looks like we're going to win just by the cap, so that's good. We also got a kill, which is always fun. It would be nice if we didn't die, but you know, it would be if we do die. Yeah, so there we go. Look at that, we did a lot. We did the most damage on our team, and yeah, I've only used the assault mech a couple times. So, good news there. I guess I'll just do my wrap up. Okay guys, so that was the awesome. As I thought, this was probably going to be the most effective mech in an actual like fair engagement. When I say fair, I mean not against a pre-made that's just gonna roll over everybody. Those first games were, however, were a lot more indicative of what pub play is usually like, as I think I mentioned. It's just an unfortunate reality. It's as I probably said in previous videos, it's going to be fixed. The devs are working on solutions for that. But just to finish out the awesome, it's a pretty straightforward long-range fire support, both indirect and direct, as I suspected. The speed is crazy low. That's pretty standard for an assault, but I don't pilot assaults. I really like the heavy chassis. I like having the heavier weapons and a little bit of speed to go along with it. Yeah, so not a whole lot else to say. Some other things that we covered is LRM support. You need to have mobility. I don't think I demonstrated that as much with my play. It's difficult in an assault mech just because it's such a lumbering thing. It's not going to be able to change positions really efficiently. So it actually needs to be supported by other mechs. But if you're in like a catapult, like a C1 in your indirect fire support, you've got an LRM boat, you definitely want to use your mobility, especially your jump jets, to your advantage. Yeah, so that's going to close out the awesome video, and last we'll be talking about the Raven.